Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawntrail for an Echo of Madness. We're approaching our first trial, it seems. If you're ready, there are many injured here who still need aid. You should find anyone passed out from their wounds. I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whoever's requests the most urgent. Who requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once you've seen to the people's hurts, did you say? Okay. So he just busted on out? You, blood promise protector. Everything was bathed in red, bright red. The steering heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. You reckon we could, like, take a peek? Or we gotta talk to somebody to get in here? No, it doesn't look like it. I'd love to go in and see if he's there or not, you know? Okay. My wounds are nothing serious, but the dryness in my throat is as if all the moisture has left my body. Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yo. Everything burns. The touch of a cloth is agony. Yes, I live. Leave me. There are others in dire need of help. And couldn't that help him too? Some friendly advice, outsider. Leave this land while you still can. Blah, blah, blah. Be a good wash. It's probably really rude. He's probably trying to drink that. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? Yeah. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns, to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. One side healed the giants attacked by the mountain bird. The group's leader, Vopolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find War's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Through delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. The Dramada has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. We are going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what becomes of the Sky Ruins prison. Oh yeah, I did already try to have a little look, but they weren't about letting me in. That guy weren't there before though, so. Yo, the High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
Wow, all the ice is gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
I feel like there has to be some sort of significance to this, right? Like either someone did this on purpose, or like her dad knew that he would break out around this time.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Oh, it's gonna be back with Judge R, isn't it? Uh-oh. By Echo.
Who enters this hollowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
What did you need him for? That's ridiculous.
Explain yourself.
Hell yeah. That ain't right. This guy's all fucked up for sure.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
What a piece of shit. What a massive piece, honestly. Sorry, were you talking?
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
I'm sure her dad's gonna come as well, right, Charlie? Seems more important enough for a king to come out.
This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
So, what's the plan?
Well, we take its head as usual. Be the first god we've killed, right?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
Now, Uglamat, it's not all about... You know, seen One Piece, Uglamat? You know, it's about making people recognize
So
you.
that's that.
That's what it's about.
I will stay and fight Vali Yarmanda.
Hell yeah.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Gotta change that for.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Oh, Kona, you're gonna help too, I assume?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Sorry, is he leaving it to us? Or is he helping?
To slay Vali Yarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
We're gonna have to do this with other people, obviously, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. But it's a shame we can't do these NPCs.
Bellow of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
So, Envel, any ideas how we can track Vidrumadra? The tried and true method, comparing sightings with other signs of passage, is most reliable, but also most time consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruin's whereabouts more quickly. Though a true Vidrul of extraordinary nature individual Manda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is stationed by corporeal energies and processes a unique ethereal balance, which makes this device should come in handy. Means this device should come in handy. What device? What you got? What the fuck? A floating hand? Now's not the time for playing with toys. This is no toy. It's an Aether Seeker. As its name suggests, Gleaners use it to detect Aether of living beings. It's so silly, dude. And you had it in your pack the whole time? Yes, it's been poking me in the back. Quite frustrating. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. Problem with Vigimara, however, is that it can shift freely between elements of fire, ice, and lightning. Well, we know that in order to reawaken the Vigimara from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jajar cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected Aether. And the residents here are unfortunately afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Vigimara unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain. Fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As able to put it into the quarry's unique ethereal signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected Aether. We have a reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first fallback on the second if the second fails. You travel with me then, Strife, in case the Seeker leads me to another fiery fiend. Okay. Vessels can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokoi. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by the creature like Viljumadra. I should like to stay close at hand, should conditions sadly worsen. Right, sounds like we have work to do. We should be on our way as well. We indeed should, and we indeed shall. Alright. Pointing the way. Head to the outskirts of the village first, and then set Seeker to detect the fire aspect of Aether. Sure. Can't believe he just has a hand, dude. That's so silly. Do you reckon it's going to take us over this way? Or this way? This is a lake, so I feel like it's probably not going to take us towards the lake, right? Surely? You know, unless it wants a drink or something, I don't know. Alright, the Seeker is ready to go. Wolor's Echo is still stuffed with Skyrim's residential ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swarming the sensors. Let's begin trekking, shall we? Right, okay. Affirmative. Checking nearest source of fire expeditive. Oh my god, it's going. I think we see one. I'll go right ahead and kill it, shall I? No? Coincidence? I think not. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with the fire sprite? We'll continue to confuse the seeker if we leave be. Okay. I'll kill it. Feels bad to kill it though, eh? Oh, it is just a sprite, I suppose. This is showing me that they make food here though. What kind of food they got? This looks like corn, maybe? I don't know. Alright, I'm ready. Necessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. I mean, it's so taking us over here, right? Like 100%. Oh, he discovers a new location. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh. I can see one over there. Fire rock guy. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. I don't mind taking these things out, Val, but you'd think your machine would have, like, I don't know, like a button on it or something that says not this one. All your fancy Shalian technology. Many thanks. I'd ask if you gave you any trouble, but I'm costing. Who am I talking to? Considering who I'm talking to. You watched me, didn't you? You didn't watch me? Seeker, resume tracking. Affirmative. Resuming. Oh shit, we're going back? No, we're just going back to the road. Okay. Now I feel 100% we're going this way. There's another firewall up here. Fuck. There's a whole bunch. Oh no, it's going this way. Beep, source of fire expected, located. More of just this crap. Another remnant of Vigilmage's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as Corporal Aether registered. In the words of Turiel Saga, when Vigilmage's rages out of control, its fire burns forever. Its ice does not fall, and its lightning crackles. without a case. Without cease. Thus we, the Dawn Servant, was the Dawn Servant able to turn the sky ruins perpetual magic, I cannot read, against itself. Perpetual. It must be perpetual. Against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, this strange feeling to see fanciful, potent, fuck it out, poetry proving true. The important thing is that the fire was classified after living Aether. We can feed a sample of it into the Seeker to greatly improve our accuracy. One moment. Well, you couldn't do that before? I guess this wasn't anywhere near us before, was it? I realized that it was possible from the start. You needn't have fought with those creatures at all. My apologies. Alright, what you got for me? Some maple teriyaki. Sounds delicious. The Sky Ruin. This must be the fight, right? It's time. This time the Seeker will be attracted solely to Vigil Madra's Aether. Resume tracking. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Sample Aether signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit. Oh, over here? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're right above the right there. Yeah. You see that little hut? That's I realized that it wasn't actually in the video. It was I did some side quests around this area. That down there is a hot spring, the Paleo hot spring. That's cool. It's cool. We're right above it. Ooh, there's a lookout there. I'm gonna grab that real quick. There we go. Yeah, the shades of grief. The ruins brood. Let's start running in the right direction at least while I read this. These ruins brood silently at the cliff's edge. Once a York-Horized village, it was abandoned as the giant's population dwindled. The crumbling stone houses inhabited, now only a shadow of the past's sadness. The settlement down into Krabayurk by little trace. What the hell is this up here? Is this a fate? Could be a fate. But little trace of such path remains. Oh my god, look at them. Oh, we ran past him a little bit. Sorry. I was reading a lore thing, sorry. Good, the Seeker was drawn directly to the Serpent's fire. Now we know the concept parameters, this ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for ethereal creation concentration. It should detect us until the troll vigil itself. Okay. Calibrating sensors, resuming tracking. All the way over here? Oh man, I was completely wrong. Completely wrong, like a right dingus. We'll grab this little bit of map. Ready? Ready for it? Here it comes. Ready and... Oh. Very nice. Going to your quarry. Okay. Lifting a rock by the looks of it. Getting some rock. Maybe he's making one of these out of them. There, Vile. I think we noticed Vigimas was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. He was inside? I guess the bird wasn't as big as it looked, right? So, how's our boy? Our boy's alright. He's good to go. It's nice out here. More marbles. Lots of marbles around this area. Not this area, but I mean this half of the island.
Trail ends here, it seems.
Yeah, why is it rotating?
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor.
Warkor Lador.
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Okay. You didn't bring Alfna with you?
Alfna was assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation.
Okay.
He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
Yeah, I'm sure they could, but we're about to fight a fucking flying demon. Like, cause okay. Fine. Fine.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Sure.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Oh, it's the guys from before.
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, it is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Well, you go kill it then.
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda.
Oh, fucking...
Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
This motherfucker don't know who we are.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
We need number 8 if we head out for now.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
This fucking guy, here he comes.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Surely there was no way he was gonna fucking leave that be, right?
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
It's probably you who set it all up,
It will
asshole.
not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
You guys ain't gonna help us? You could come with us, right? They could come with us.
Even people
And
with
add to it.
wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
You're not even gonna help us?
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes.
Sure.
Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Wow. I'm not sure I liked your analogy there, but okay. Good enough.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the sky ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Oh, but yeah, so we went through all that story and plot. During this quest, the support system have the opportunity to undertake the trial of NPC partners companions. Is that true? Is that true? Oh, sick! Oh, sick! We can do it. Oh, cool! Oh, wow! Okay, look at that. Oh, we can't swap our guys there. Alright, so we got me, Samurai, we got Gunbreaker, Fankrid, we got Warrior, Wukalamat, we got Orange and Alizé as the healer's red mage, it's a bit weird. We got Zerulja as a Viper, Kral as Pictomancer, and wait, I'm sorry, and Kona as a Innovator? That's not a job. Oh, now I read it again. Wukalamat isn't a warrior either. She's an intrepid. Okay, you know what? Fine. I get the idea. They've not got a soul stone. I get it. Okay. Well, next time we're gonna take on this trial with NPCs. This should be interesting. I honestly didn't think they'd do this. I thought we would did they announce that they were gonna do this in the live labs? Because I've watched all the live labs. I don't remember them mentioning this. Either way, it's exciting. Next time, our first trial. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.